the trick is getting 100% in a decent time.
And I'm gonna see. Alright, so I have in fact started recording.
Okay.
And I do in fact see that I am live.
Live and learn.
Live and live!
Learn and live?
Learn and learn!
Yeah.
I think.
Things. We are in making intros.
Yeah, we are.
Ugh.
We just need to wait for people to see if they want to show up.
That's fine.
Man, here's Jordan playing a Metroid, and here I am playing a Metroidvania. How appropriate.
Yeah, I'm actually playing Metroid Dread in the background, because, you know, I'm a little sick of playing Pokemon at the moment, so I figured, hey, I'm gonna play Metroid Dread again.
Hey,
and...
Yep. Hey, Jonah.
It's within the spirit. Hey, Jonah. But yeah, it's within the spirit of Ori, because, you know, if it wasn't for Super Metroid, Ori wouldn't exist.
Yeah, Super Metroid or Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Exactly.
Alright. So yeah, welcome back guys to my playthrough of Ori the Blind Forest Definitive Edition on One Life mode. So, if you were not here for last time, where I played this, which was some time ago, so it's a typical normal playthrough, but there is a catch with One Life mode. At any point of the game, if you die, you have to start the entire game from the very beginning.
Great.
Yeah. So yeah, I made sure to skip like a lot of the stuff that we already did on the last stream and just get back to where I was when I last died, which thankfully wasn't too far. And on top of that, I was actually able to get some health and spirit upgrades a bit earlier than I was supposed to.
Speaking of sequence breaking, that's what I'm doing right now in Metroid Dread. I'm getting the gravity suit early again. I just made the scary jump too, so yay!
So with that, also I learned another trick that can help One Life mode be a bit less stressful.
That's always nice.
Yeah.
What's that?
Okay, so basically, as I saved, since I have the save point here, if there's ever a point where I think I am about to die, I can actually quit the game before the game declares me dead and just respawn back at the Soul Link.
Oh, so that's a workaround.
Yeah, the thing is, you can't actually die. If you do it too late, then yeah, it will count as a reset.
Okay.
So you gotta be quick with it. Alright, so with that said,
I got my new mic.
okay, so yeah, this is exactly the puzzle that killed me last time, because I believe at the top of this is another health upgrade, and I'm gonna need that.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah.
So I got the gravity suit early.
Yeah. So yeah, at this point I have, I do have the wall cling, I do have my double jump, and I also do have the flame charge. But that's all I currently got at the moment in terms of upgrades. Woo! man, I was practically touching the water.
Yeah. And it's like, and unclench.
Okay, and cool. I can actually reach the guy from up there. Nice.
Yeah.
Another trick too that I also kind of implemented a little.
Huh?
Ori clinged to the spikes.
Oh dear.
What a start to the stream, guys. That being said, when you do die, your save icon now gets replaced with a dead Ori face.
Yeah.
Well, so much.
Honored greetings, Ansel.
Like, yeah, Ori was just clinging to the spikes suddenly, and I don't know why. Like, that's not a wall.
I forgot that can actually happen. That sucks.
Yeah.
That happened to me more than once during my playthrough.
Yeah.
I mean, not of one life mode because I don't hate myself that much, surprisingly.
Okay. But you know what? I also have another trick to make things a bit easier on myself, so I'm just gonna die here.
Right.
Because now, when I die there, my spirit, my wisp spirit is gonna be there, and that's just gonna give me an automatic level up.
Ah.
So, if you ever find yourself in a situation like that, yeah, die as early as possible, so then you can get yourself a free level up core.
Hang on, while you do that, Blue wants out. You always pick the weirdest times to go out, Blue. Don't jerk it, Bluebird.
Also, also, Jordan, want to check out something nuts?
Sure.
Since Ori explodes upon level up, watch what happens when I do this.
Okay.
Because of that,
whoa!
Because of that, I have early access to the spirit well.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that's something you can do if you want.
Okay. So that's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. Now, the thing is, that can only occur on one life mode, because, you know, since, if you die on any other mode, you just simply respawn at the last save point that you made.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I can do right here. And because I have an early level up, I can do this. I can get Spirit Magnet early, so a lot of the things that enemies drop will just automatically come to Ori, so it's easier to pick up experience.
Okay, I know that was an enemy sound effect, but that was a weird noise.
Yeah.
It's like, ah! Arnold Schwarzenegger, is that you? Bless you. Sorry, my tree dad makes me sick.
But he brought me
I do
back!
not like Ori's father. He's a dick.
My strength is returning. I am seeing the light in the eyes of the spirit tree. I was lost in this glen when she loosened her grip. I can guide you on your journey if you allow me to come. But be still. Can you hear that? They must have followed you here.
Okay, so yeah, again, since it's been a while since we played the game, so how combat works. When you press X, you will use Scene to fire off spirit shots, which will home in on the nearest target. So, a lot of the combat really is just being a bit more evasive, and then just letting Scene just do the damage as you're just dancing and dodging around your opponent. Where can you get this game? I am currently playing it on Steam, so you can get it on PC. It is also available for Xbox as well as the Switch, which is how I originally played these games.
That's the version I have.
Yep. So, yep, new objective, find the spirit tree.
Okay, you're projectile vomiting again. Sorry, I'm fighting the red Chozo soldier, which I think TP or You were right. You can actually use super missiles to break his shield. Yeah, so you don't have to waste time waiting to counter. I think maybe for the golden one you have to, but yeah.
Alright, got myself another level up.
Oh! Awesome.
Holy crap, Ori, you already discovered this?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, see, I leveled up upon taking my soul, and then it just exploded. Do I want to know? No, you don't want to know. It was kind of traumatizing. Nah.
Alright, so, something that I like to do on One Life mode is that the first thing I'd like to prioritize is being able to pick up, things, like, as soon as possible, because I do tend to be a bit more grind happy in One Life mode, just because I like trying to get to some of my later upgrades early. And then the next thing I do is I like to try to go for the quick flame, because I like having a faster attack to deal with combat situations. And then I start working my way through the blue ability tree to get some of my more passive abilities, since one of them is that every time I create a save point, it gives me a life back.
Nice.
And every time you save, you refuel you refuel everything. So hello, Malik.
Oh, actually, question for One Life mode.
Yeah.
Since you got access to the teleporter early, does that necessarily mean you have an easier checkpoint? Say, if you do die, you can just go back to the teleporter? Or is it hard-coded to, if you die at all, teleporter found or not, you start from the very beginning?
You start from the very beginning. It does not matter. Like, it's basically you start a brand new game every time you die.
Wow, that's fucking mean.
Yeah, I mean, it's One Life mode. Like,
Okay.
don't fuck up.
Yeah, and I'm also making sure that, even though I am playing Metroid Dread, I'm also trying to pay attention to what you're doing.
So yeah, basically, anytime I see an enemy, I am going to take it out because I do want the experience.
Yeah. You might hate me for this. I'm collecting the manga Yuna and the Haunted Hot Springs. Do we know what that is?
I don't.
This is a door. It opens. But you need keystones to do it. Okay. Like that.
Harold Morris, have you heard of the game Nexamon? It's similar to Pokemon, but its mechanics are better.
Nope, I have not.
Neither have I. Metroid Bread. Metroid Zed.
So, time to get a health upgrade early. Yep, that's how you get more life in the game, to get able to take more hits. And I'm gonna want plenty of those.
Mm-hmm.
Out of here, sir. Yeah, now the cool thing too about this game, and this is something that is very unique to Ori, and that's you can make a save point at any point of the game. So since I have a spirit cell, I hold the B button right there. My game is now saved. If I quit the game and I start up the file, I will start exactly here. And on a regular playthrough, like say you're not on One Life mode and you die, you'll respawn exactly at that point. So not only do you make your own save point, you also make your own checkpoint. Also, if you're wondering, enemies do in fact respawn after some time, so if you do want to do some grinding and for some spirit orbs, you can in fact do that.
I think I am going the right way.
Alright, gonna take off to my aunt's house for Thanksgiving. Hope you're having a good Thanksgiving day. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Not much is going on my end either, but, yeah. I hope everyone else is having a good Thanksgiving. You know, eventful, uneventful, or otherwise.
Hey, there we go. Another level up. That's what I like to see. Alright, and now let's get Rekindled. So what Rekindle does is that now, instead of having to create an all-new save point just to save my game, I can use my previous one to save my game.
Got to the Caterus elevator faster than I normally do.
The light of the spirit tree lived in all of us. He is the reason we're alive. He's the reason we grew. When he called out to find you many years past, we were attacked, wounded, and killed by our foe. Now these ancestral trees are all that's left behind. Come closer now and feel the light of Phil, the spirits inside.
Okay, I forgot that the spirit's name was Phil for a second. I was like, wait, Phil as in, like, Hercules Phil? Philoctetes?
And now we can wall jump.
And yeah, in this, as you just saw, it sort of works like Mega Man X's wall jump.
Yeah, so basically you can hug a wall, and every time you press jump, Ori will just start scaling it.
Yeah, as opposed to Samus, who you need one wall to do it.
Yeah.
And she just, well, depending on the game, she veers off in one direction. In Super, you can sort of do the Mega Man X thing. You just gotta, you know, go back and forth rhythmically. Although in games like Metroid Dread and Zero Mission, you... Well, actually, Fusion, sorry. If you hit one wall and then bounce off of it, you're going in that direction.
You, Ori, I'll help you fill in the blanks. God damn it. Ah! Frog! I see you back there, Gumo.
Let me know if the music's too hot.
Too hot?
Too loud.
Oh.
Because I'm finding the experiment right now, and it can get pretty noisy.
Okay. I mean, I'm not hearing anything on your end.
Oh, good job, Mike.
Yeah, I'm just hearing you. We are not impaling Ori today, guys.
We will never impale Ori.
Ori is in fact baby. Ori was literally born yesterday.
Yeah, so have pity on the poor thing.
Kuro, no,
Here
it
we
must
go.
die.
Oh, damn it! I nearly one-cycled it. But then, you know, had to avoid the Shine Spark like a jerk.
How dare it.
Yeah, I just got down the controls for Midair Shine Spark 2. Kind of. I don't know, it's still finicky for me. Well, at least I can still pump it full of missiles and feel some sort of satisfaction.
Ori, this is not Ori. This is a mapstone. One of the many ancient markers created to chart the forest of Nibel as it grew. Also, Monty presents, I got that comment. You're fucking awful.
Yeah.
There's a missing piece. If we can find the mapstone fragment, we might be able to repair it. About that. We just did. And now the entire area is revealed. Now, the cool thing about the map system is that you don't necessarily need to get the map fragments to fill out the map. What it does is that it just automatically fills out the entire area, and everything darkened is places you haven't visited yet. But as you're going through the game, Ori will automatically fill out the map as he's going around places. And unlike Hollow Knight, where you need to go to a save point to do it, it just does it straight up.
Open door, please. Thank you.
Ori is polite.
Ori is very polite.
Ow.
Hi, I'm Ori. I'm a day old.
I'm 0 years old.
I'm 0 years old.
Which isn't inaccurate.
Yeah, because like we said, Ori was literally born yesterday.
Like Vision. Oh, okay, well, fuck the Shine Spark, I guess.
I did not touch that flower. How dare you assume that, game? Ori is fine.
You know what? I know it's possible to one-cycle the experiment with the Shine Spark trick, but I swear that maneuver's impossible to pull off. At least for me, I don't know what it is, but I feel like the instant Shine Spark, especially midair, works only when it wants to.
Ori's a cinnamon bun. You are 100% correct.
Absolutely correct.
Yeah, Ori must be protect.
And you're an absolute monster if you don't like Ori.
And that's why owls cannot be trusted.
Yeah, we're looking at you too, Kaibora Gaibora.
I wasn't going to do a such thing. You were going to eat Ori. Okay, maybe a nibble.
Okay, maybe a nibble. They do look like they would taste like mint.
Somber, they found me dormant and still. We told Ori the tale of her misguided will.
Now, fun fact about this line, because of this, a lot of people actually thought Ori was a female. But the thing is, when
That's what I got.
yeah, but the thing is, when the spirit tree is saying her, he's not referring to Ori. I'll show you who he's referring to. Because, yeah, since it has been a while since I did stream this, I will show this cutscene off.
Sure.
Ori, the spirit tree. He must have used the last of his strength to save you. Come now and hear our story. It was the night of the light ceremony. It was our light that she hated.
I called out to Ori, but my child never came.
Look at all the spirit guardians. So many.
Yeah.
That is she.
Meet our big bad.
Yep, meet Kuro. And she just killed babies. Oh shoot, I didn't see you were live. I was in the shower. No problem, Crystal. Glad you're here.
Hey.
Kuro stole seeing. It was the end of our days.
You received the Spirit's light. He put our fate in your hands. Listen carefully now, for you must understand. The Spirit Tree sustained 3 elements of light, and in turn they brought balance and kept Nibel safe. The element of waters, high atop the fuck you tree.
Yeah, that's the real name.
The fuck you, tree.
Ginzo is a mistranslation. It's pretty easy to get confused, I know.
The element of winds, deep within the forlorn ruins. The element of north, beneath the fires of Mount Horu. To restore Nibel to its former self, we must rekindle their light before it's too late. The first you will find beyond the Spider's Coves, atop the tree where the waters once flowed.
Oh no, she's corrupting the balance. Ah!
Ah! Okay, you were going more like an A. I sounded more pained. Which, do not get it confused. I do love some good wordplay. It's just...
Be careful, Ori. The ground is unstable.
Fuck!
My ass!
My everything! Alright, now we get ourselves a brand new power here.
Ano, the spirit that died here, was strong and courageous. Listen to his voice. He was able to focus our light.
And we learned Charge Flame. Basically, we can turn Scene into a bomb. Boom. Just like that. And Malik said Ori is adorable. And yes.
Indeed.
Very correct. Uh-oh, we're about to explode! Death battle, Ori versus Hollow Knight. I'm sorry, Ori, hands down.
Ori.
Ori would absolutely win that hands down. Like,
Ori.
No disrespect to the knight from Hollow Knight. I do like the game, and yeah, he's a skilled fighter, but like, I'm sorry, Ori.
Ori.
Like,
If you know what Ori is capable of, then it's definitely Ori hands down. We
Yeah.
won't say why because that's spoilers, considering Brian wants to handle it that way.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'll just ask this one question. What would the knight do against Ori's bash?
Exactly.
Yeah, if he doesn't have an
Bash
answer
is-
to that, then Ori.
Yeah. Like, Bash is super overpowered, even in the context of the series. It is that good.
Yeah.
And we're not just saying that. It's genuinely broken.
Yeah, and the other thing, too, and I also kind of want to bring up as well that I also want to say Ori's also a lot more agile than the knight. Like, yeah, like, the knight does have some good, like, platforming maneuvers. Like, he has a high jump, he can wall jump, he has a dash and whatnot, but the knight is also kind of slow on the ground with not much movement speed. Meanwhile, look at Ori here. Boy, fast.
Ori's fast.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Look at that graceful child.
Ori just made the knight go hollow. Yeah, that's how it would end.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, we're not even talking about the things he can do in Will-O-the-Wisps.
Yeah, so this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah. Tip out Ori versus Goku. Funny enough, Ori would not be affected by the spear bomb.
No, they wouldn't be.
Yeah, because the Spirit Bomb only damages those who are considered pure evil. Ori is literally pure good.
Yeah, so in terms of D&D alignment, Ori is definitely lawful good. They're the purest of the pure.
But by the way,
But they aren't lawful stupid.
By the way,
So-
I just want to say, I watched a clip from, like, a guy who would stream Hollow Knight as he played Ori the Blind Forest for the first time. He spent an hour on just this segment, and I thought that was just really funny.
Yeah, I mean, people have their moments on their first playthroughs, but that's silly.
And, you know, to be fair, that's actually how I was on my first playthrough, because I'd always overshoot that bottom one. But now, since I've got such a great grasp on the controls of the game, yeah, I usually don't... I can usually just do that, like, super easily.
Oh, speaking of things that we learned on subsequent playthroughs, or in my case, just listening to the soundtrack, did you know that Metroid Dread has this sort of Super Mario World effect with its boss music? Yeah, Kraid's theme is just a slowed down and more intense version of Katarus's theme. You even hear the piano riffs in the first phase of his fight. Yeah, the sour notes, they're called.
You, webs. Yeah.
Spider-Man!
Now, if I don't mess up this jump, I actually can get a health cell rather early. Alright, cool. Did not mess it up. Now let's not mess it up again. We did not mess it up again.
Okay, I will say, the screw attack without the space jump feels sacrilegious.
Alright, now, this can be a pretty tight jump without some of your other abilities, so you really gotta make sure you get pretty high for this. So,
Yeah.
okay, alright. And we made it. And we got him. 5 health cells. Alright. Now, that jump isn't as scary as it looks because, yeah, you do have this one empty spot here that is a safe zone. So, basically, just get as high as you can. You get as high to that point as you possibly can, and then jump as far as you can. Like, just go for it. In fact, that's honestly the best way to get past a lot of some of the platforming segments in this game. Just go for it. Like, Ori's momentum and jump arc are good enough to clear a lot of obstacles. And we got another energy cell. Spoder. How dare you spit things at Ori?
Spitting, that's rude.
Yeah, Ori would never spit at you. Also, Jordan Carroll, just a favor, try not to spoil things in the game. Because we haven't gotten to that part yet.
Yeah, we did talk about what Ori can do moveset-wise, but let's not talk about the story.
Yeah.
Since, you know...
Yeah, because, yeah, it's going to be a while before we get to Kuro's backstory.
Yeah.
I mean,
We know you didn't mean anything by it, just be careful.
Yeah, I mean, of course, if you want to know what it is, you can watch the playthrough that I did on SNG.
Plug.
Plug,
But yes,
plug,
definitely
plug.
check out the playthrough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have 2 level up cores. Holy crap.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and I'm also gonna get this. Alright, thank you. Yeah, you're good. Just, be careful next time.
Yeah.
Scene has such a big blast radius.
Scene has the big booms.
The Big Bang!
Isn't that a show, Big Bang Theory?
Yes, and it's dumb.
Yeah, I don't really know what the appeal is at all.
Because, it makes nerd references.
Like the stereotypical nerd references, or
Like,
just...
hey, are you a fan of Marvel Comics? Well, here, we're gonna make a reference to Marvel, and you'll find it funny.
If you don't find it funny, then that means you're not with it, you know?
Yeah, you're not a true
hip.
nerd.
James Earl Jones did a cameo once. That's pretty much all I know about it.
Yeah, now, where I am actually heading, this is actually close to the end game, but the only reason I'm grinding off of these guys right now, because they give a lot of experience ores when you KO them. So, hello there, Gilligan. What's up? I'm playing Ori in the Blind Forest on 1 life mode.
And I'm in the background playing Metroid Dread for the 5th time.
I think we found Jordan's new favorite game.
No, Metroid Dread is definitely my game of the year. And as I've stated many times before, and I'll be happy to state as many times as necessary, Metroid Dread is my favorite Metroid game, bar none. Yes, it's my favorite in the whole franchise.
Yeah. Alright, now, I don't want to go up too far at that end, because up that slope is like a rolling enemy that if it hits me, it is guaranteed death.
Yeah, and we don't want guaranteed death.
Yeah, you have too much of that. Yeah, we got ourselves another map fragment. Some of these enemies just respawn, so don't mind me. I'm just gonna collect their soul.
Yeah, because Ori can do that.
Yeah.
Cute as a button, can swallow your soul.
Alright, I'm not gonna worry about him too much.
Okay, the purple teleportal's over there. But first...
Sure hope they don't pull The Last of Us 2 for this Game Awards. They better not. I'm not holding my breath, because as we know, Game Awards are usually rigged.
Yeah, I'm not holding my breath either. Like, not by a long shot.
Alright. Now we filled out the entire map.
Likewise, I will also try not to spoil too much of Metroid Dread, even though I am talking about the items I got and the bosses I fought, but definitely play this and Metroid Dread for yourselves. They're both really good. And before you ask, let's not make this a war between which is better, Ori or Metroid Dread. They're both really good in their own way.
I mean, one wouldn't exist without the other.
Exactly. I don't remember where the thermal generator is.
Death battle, Ori versus Kirby. That would actually be a tough one.
That actually would be very tough, yeah. Like, what if Kirby copied Ori's abilities?
Baby versus baby.
That everyone jokes is malicious for some reason.
Actually, you know what? I feel like that wouldn't even end as a death battle. That would actually end as Ori and Kirby just being friends.
It actually would, yeah.
While Ori brought light and hope to the forest, others gave in, embraced darkness and fear.
Gumo! Gumo, get back here!
That be his name, Gumo.
A Gumon from the Forlorn Ruins. We must follow his steps. We must get back what he stole.
Alright. Now we have to get the water vein. Another level up core. Now, yep, I want life efficiency, because I want more life.
Ooh, I can get this now.
Ori, most popular death matchup, from what I know, is Knight from Hollow Knight. Yeah, and yeah, we talked about that before, and yeah, I'm just calling it. Ori has that hands down.
Ori. And again, absolutely. Like there's no contest. Oh, the yoinky splunky.
Oh no! Fuck! God damn it! Why am I bad at video games?
Yeah, I saw you had 1 health left, and I'm like, I have anxiety.
You know, I didn't even think I went down that far. Hey guys, I'm just bad at video games. I'm never playing a video game again.
Brian, don't be silly.
I will be silly.
I prevent you from being silly.
You can't do that.
This is me sending non-silly waves your way. And I know you died on purpose there, shush.
There's no effect.
Get fucked. Yes, there is.
No, there's no effect.
Counterspell! Counterspell!
Hey guys, I have a trick that will make one life mode less stressful. Yeah, I have not used it.
I mean, you did say, to be completely fair, that it's hard to pull off, right? Or you have to pull it off a certain way, otherwise it doesn't work.
Yeah, but still, I'm just bad.
Shush.
No.
No, that's immature. Anyway. How old are you? 2. Bullshit.
I'm 0. I'm the same age as Ori.
Press X to doubt.
I'm the same age as Ori with none of the skill.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait until I get all my skills.
Alright, now we'll start skipping shit, because we've already seen this in this part. I want to get a move on. I hate failure. I fail too much.
So, Rome, there's an interesting context in the library in BDSP, which is apparently, hinting a Hisuian quillfish. Wait, is there?
I don't know. I didn't check it.
No, I checked the library. I don't think it was hinting at Hisuian quillfish because, you know, if you're talking about what I think you're talking about, it's just referencing, the various mythology in Sinnoh.
And, oh yeah, and Will-O-the-Wisp is a better game. Yes, it is! I will wholeheartedly agree with that. I think Will-O-the-Wisp is even better.
Wait, what are they comparing it to?
Blind Forest.
Blind Forest. Or,
yeah, like, I do think Will-O-the-Wisp...
Oh, they were saying the Yeah, they were saying the sequel is better. Gotcha.
Yeah, I agree with that. I very much agree with that.
Yeah. Again, don't mind me. I'm just, playing Metroid Dread while being a part of this. hell am I doing?
Jordan, imagine if
Okay.
Metroid Dread had a one life mode.
Imagine if it had a fusion mode. You know, similar to Samus Returns, where basically you have your fusion suit, and you take more than half your damage, and yeah, apply one life mode's ruling to that, where you die no matter what. Yeah. Imagine a speed run with those caveats.
I'm sure someone's done it.
I mean, I guess the closest to that effect would be Metroid Dread on hard mode, but
That's a door. It opens.
yeah, honestly, the thing with Metroid Dread hard mode is that, you know, you take more damage and that's it.
Excuse me, game. That was rude. And that guy just decided to say fuck physics. That guy doesn't know. He abides by the laws of physics.
Interesting. They blocked off the normal path to Kraid's lair.
Man, this part 2 stream seems similar to part 1. Shut up.
No one's saying that. Come on.
God said it.
If they were saying that, then they're just fucking assholes. But we like to think you guys aren't assholes, or at least not to that degree.
Zeus said it.
Zeus doesn't exist.
Gets offended in Greek.
You know
Or
what?
would like to
Same-
stop getting shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Gabbard teleporter.
And now everything explodes. More characters need to explode upon level up.
Yeah, Dust does it as well.
Yeah, he does. He also needs an upgrade to slide.
Samus doesn't. Well, okay, to be fair, she didn't get the slide until Metroid Dread, but still, like, she feels so good with the slide.
Alright, wall jump. Yeah, so, we're Mega Man X now. Got it.
You're good, Crystal. Unfortunately, Brian died, but that's okay. We're just, making our way back to where we were.
Yeah, 'cause, you know, not taking advantage of the thing that makes this mode easier, because I'm a dumb.
Well, you didn't think of it, to be fair. Which
so
is hard to do in the moment.
So my brain's not turned on.
Don't, you know, judge yourself too much, okay? I may not be good with words, but if there's one thing I cannot tolerate, it's self-deprecation. Only I can do that. Anyway.
No!
The point is, you're awesome and you're worth it, and I love you to bits. Okay? Okay.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yeah. So I am thankful for Brian. That's what I'm thankful for. Just in case anyone was curious.
I'm thankful for this tree. It doesn't consent, Zeus!
Yeah, Zeus would fuck a tree. And then again, he kind of did. The Dryads.
And you know the sad thing, Jordan? So would penguins.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently apparently scientists wanted to see just how low that penguins would go, so they decided to put like a dead carcass in front of it and see how it would react, and they fucked it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, to completion.
You know, there's some things about animals which I wish I didn't know about, and I was better off not knowing about it. And the fact that penguins can fuck literally anything that's living or dead is one of those things. Oh, glad you're feeling better, Crystal.
Right. Now, the thing that I'm considering too, like when we eventually get the water vein back from Gumo, I am deciding either to go straight to the Ginzo tree, or I can attempt to get Dash. Because, you know, technically I can get it now if I want to, but I want to be able to get more health before I do it.
Yeah.
Because with Dash, it does make the Ginzo tree easier.
Yeah, I'll get this now.
Speaking of which, while I want Dust to fight Kitsuki from Muramasa, the Demon Blade, Ori versus Dust for Death battle that has some pretty decent connections and not a bad idea, I guess, but
Ori.
Still, I'm sorry, but Ori.
Yeah. Do you guys have any idea how powerful Ori is?
Ori's
Like,
fucking
we're not being fanboys about it either. Like, Ori is legitimately terrifying to fight.
Yeah, Ori's fucking broken.
That's exactly it. Ori is broken. Like, take Samus, but times 2.
Yeah. Ori
Whereas
would be
Samus is a walking nuke. Yeah. Where Samus is a walking nuke, Ori is life itself.
Yeah. In fact, he's technically made of this stuff. He's a spirit guardian from the spirit tree, which gives life.
Yeah, which means he can easily take it away just as easily.
Yeah. But he chooses not to, because Ori would prefer not to be violent.
No. And Samus doesn't go out of her way killing everything she sees. Like, more often than not, most life forms are out to get her.
Yeah. Is Ori more powerful than Kirby? That's actually the one thing that, honestly, me and Jordan kind of agreed. That's actually kind of a mixed discussion.
Yeah, honestly, I would say they're tied, with Ori having a slight advantage because Kirby gets more powerful if he absorbs someone else's moves.
Yeah.
Ori is just powerful right off the bat.
Ori versus One Punch Man. Okay, that was just not fair.
That's clearly not fair. Like, the joke with One Punch Man is that he can be anyone, and that's why he hates himself.
Yeah, like come on, you can't do that to Ori. Again, Ori was literally born yesterday.
Yeah, like, that's like saying, I'm gonna push my baby into the deep end of the pool. Like, you don't do that.
I would do that. Shut up, Zeus.
Zeus, you're a terrible father figure. Like, you know, there were... Are we just gonna forget that you're actually the youngest of the Olympian gods? Yeah, I'm not kidding. That's no exaggeration. He's the youngest. And the only reason Hades, his eldest brother, didn't get the underworld is because he drew the shortest straw.
Yeah. Fuck
okay.
you, Tree. Got it.
Okay, so quick Greek mythology lesson for those who may not be aware. Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades were drawing straws to see which domain they would get in all of Greece. So they drew straws. Poseidon got the seas, the middlest one. Hades got the shortest straw, meaning he got the underworld. And Zeus got the tallest straw, meaning he rules the heavens. If it's not bad enough that Hades basically got, you know, screwed over because of, you know, bad word of mouth and Christianity saying, oh, underworld god, he must be evil. Because to be quite fair, Hades doesn't really deserve all of the Satan allegories.
Yeah, like, Hades is actually the chillest of them.
He's the most decent god. I mean, the worst he is that his punishments are very cruel. But that's really it. And more often than not, it's...
Even then, I wouldn't even say cruel, just sometimes ironic.
Nah, I would say more ironic than cruel, but, yeah, especially so because most of the people that he punishes do deserve it to some degree.
You know, like the one story where it's like, okay, you can have your wife back, but you have to leave the underworld and not look behind you.
Yeah, the bard.
Yeah. And then, like, he was so close to making it, then he looked behind him, and it's like, dude, you literally had one job.
Yeah, he couldn't help himself. Like, dude, I get it, I get it, but you literally just distrusted the word of a god. So, whose fault is that? And I know the Greek gods aren't exactly what I would consider trustworthy, but I think Hades is one of the few exceptions. And, you know, Artemis. Artemis is pretty cool.
I did play the definitive edition of this game, but I didn't try the new stuff because I don't know how to enter them well, so I wasted so much time trying to find out how to get those collections locked, but I have the new powers. Oh, yeah, I actually know, I do know how to get to them. It's just, you know, yeah, I'd rather get a bit more help before I tackle them, because, the way to get dash requires having to go into an extremely dark area.
Indeed, I know the one you're talking about.
Yep. Yeah, I know. As soon as I told you when you got wall jump, you can get dash immediately. You went right for it.
Yeah, I did. I mean, it was hard as balls, but I did it.
But yeah, having dash does make the Ginzu tree a lot easier because you can make a lot of last ditch saves with it.
Ew, 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 ew.
Ooh.
You seem fine. Hang on. Stream, are you okay? Stream? Yeah, stream seems fine.
Okay.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just wanted to make sure. Okay, it cut out for a second. Okay. So we're back?
Yeah, I did see a bit of a skip in the playback, but it's okay.
Alright.
It was only like, literally a second.
Okay. Out of here. I had to restart at the moment you cut whatever it was. It paused. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So we're back. We're healthy. We're live. Ori's adorable.
And I'm just here.
I am here.
Yes.
All Might would protect Ori.
He actually would. Wait, what am I doing?
Aha. I even got the slime boy up there.
You know, it's always the later half of Metroid Dread where my brain starts to get a little mixed up. Which is weird because you would think, with it being the more recent parts of Metroid Dread in my memory, I would remember it better, but I don't. Have you ever had moments like that?
I have. Actually, funny enough, I sometimes have that with Will-O-the-Wisp with the hand-to-hand side quest.
Yeah.
Because, like, I get the, because, yeah, one of the items that you get for that quest, it's like, I actually forget, like, who I'm supposed to give this to, then, like, oh, right, I'm supposed to give it to this guy.
Yeah.
Ow!
Oh.
Nah, I don't want to cling to things today. I'm bored. I just want Hulk.
For a split second, I heard the explosion sound effect, and I was like, oh, that was a violent death from Ori. I freaked out for a sec. Huh?
Something popped up which paused my game.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, these enemies you definitely gotta watch out for because they can leave behind, like mines which do like, which stick around for a bit and explode. And if you touch them, you pre-detonate them and they just do damage to Ori and you don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Ori versus Tomer Shigaraki. Ori!
Ori.
Yeah, you can, Ori doesn't even need to get close to Shigaraki. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Ori has range on their side.
Yeah, you see this range? Ori doesn't even need to get close to Shigaraki.
You can upgrade this range, and in Will-O-the-Wisp, they get even more range.
Yeah. You just get more options.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Shigaraki gets, what, disintegration and, Darth Vader in a business suit's powers.
I'm not interested in All Might anymore. I'm now interested in you. Now, it's your turn.
And then Ori just explodes all for one, and that was it. Ori just walks off.
Impact recoil!
I'm a bash that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, exactly! Ori doesn't give a shit. It's like,
Oh, that's nice. I have this. What can you do?
we have made it abundantly clear that Ori does not come out of this game completely unscathed.
yeah, so, to add further to the discussion, All for One versus Ori.
Yeah.
And again, we're not saying that because we're big fans of Ori. I mean, we are, but that's not the sole reason. The point is,